Yeah, hi. Let me introduce you to our team. So it's Alex and Scott.
Hello.
And we want to say that we're excited that we participated in this event. It was really eye-opening for us and gives us opportunity just to tell a little bit about who we are, what we are. So basically, we're a group of companies. One is called Overclockers UK, based in the Newcastle-on-the-Lyme next to Stoke-on-Trent, and another one is Caseking, based in Berlin. Between two companies, we have, I think, 39 years worth of experience selling high-end components and building high-performance computers. So what do we offer? We offer some of the fastest computers on the market. We also offer customized water cooling, and we have a really wide range of components. Probably, beside someone like Amazon, probably we will be the next with the largest offer on the market. And customer service, now that is extremely important to us because we recognize if you buy premium brand, customer service is pretty much everything. And that is where we focus ourselves and where we try to deliver every single time. I'm happy to say that in the United Kingdom, Overclockers UK has the highest customer service rating of all our competitors. We are proud of that, and basically that is where we want to stay, and we want to even further improve. We also have a pan-European reach, as I mentioned, with the Caseking based in Berlin, and they operate across entire Europe. So they sell in France, Poland, Nordics, pretty much wherever, any country in the European Union. So let me move on. So basically, what is our secret weapon? So these two guys, De Bauer, based in Berlin, and APAC, he's based in Newcastle-on-the-Lyme, and they produce some of the fastest computers in the world. Here on the right, you can see this system called APAC Asteroid. We guarantee 4.9 gigahertz every single time. Recently has been reviewed by magazines like Tech Radar, PC Gamer, Kid Guru, and various others, and basically their judgment, their verdict is the best computer they have ever seen. Price comes with a price. It costs around £5,000, but it's worth it. It's worth every single component. It's a customized chassis. It's a customized water cooling, hand-picked CPU, hand-picked graphics card, hand-picked memory, motherboard, and so on. Equally, De Bauer, that is our overclocker in Berlin. That is a pretty much desk computer, runs at 4.7 gigahertz, and it's a Lian Li desk. Again, quite nice addition to somebody's office, you know, and who also wants to play games and who wants to have something really unique in the room. Between two of them, they have over 100 world records in overclocking, whether on CPU side, whether on GPU side, or on memory side. How do they do that? Now, we pride ourselves that we work directly with vendors like Asus, Gigabyte, and so on. And we have access to their labs. We work directly with their product managers, even before new motherboards or new CPUs are released. De Bauer and APAC, we ship them to Taiwan, and they spend sometimes 2, sometimes 3 weeks working with the product managers over there, how to fine-tune the BIOS and how to get maximum out of it. Product managers at Asus, for example, they learn a lot from that so they can deliver stable product for you, but we learn a lot as well. We learn how can we push these computers to run as fast as possible, and that is our secret. We have second-to-none relationship with most of with all important vendors, whether being AMD, NVIDIA, Asus, as I mentioned, MSI, Gigabyte, and so on. Now, I will pass you to Scott, and he will tell you about our branded system, eValkyrie branded system, that you can see here in the gaming hall, and you can experience it. So, Scott, to you.
Okay. I hope you've all had time to try out CCP's new games. I think they're really good. For me, CCP are pushing the boundaries when it comes to VR, and that was what really made me want to get involved in this event. We have 2 official licensed eValkyrie systems, which you can see on the screen. These are the 2 that you've been playing on. Every game at the show has been playing on one of these 2 systems. The one on the right, which is our Spectre, named after the heavy class ship in eValkyrie, is the powerhouse, really. The 980 Ti 6 gig is possibly the best card available at the moment for VR. We found it produces the smoothest gameplay we can possibly hope for. Both of these systems are based on the latest Intel Skylake Core i5 technology, just at slightly different speeds. We've tried to keep the Wraith at the lowest price possible for the VR for Eve Valkyrie. Both of these systems have been approved by CCP, so we know that the performance is good enough to play Valkyrie. The main difference really is if you want to experience it fully maxed out, we'd recommend you buy the Spectre. We designed the front panel with CCP, features RAN from the game. It's a laser etched front panel, which we get done in Germany. Behind the front panel, we have 2 strips of LEDs, which we had them specially designed so that they match the HUD color as much as possible, which is like a nice yellow-orange. So hopefully it will represent the game really nicely. In addition, we have a small range of VR systems which we designed specifically for VR. Going from left to right, we have NVIDIA-based. It's very similar to the Wraith system in spec. It's more customizable, overclocked processor, 980, 8 gig, but you can opt for 16 gig. You can put a bit more storage capacity in if you want. In the middle, it's a very similar system, but it's based on the AMD Fury using the HBM high bandwidth memory. And on the right, we have our secret weapon, which is it's a VR system for £749, which we think is the cheapest available at the moment, and it's guaranteed to be VR compatible.
Hello? Yeah. If I may add to this, that was the goal, 749. The reason being because we know Oculus is expensive. HTC Vive comes even a higher price point. So for somebody who wants to upgrade from, let's say, 2 generations computer, 2 or 3 generations before, and who wants to buy a whole new system, and then at the same time purchase one of the VR headsets, we realized that if we go with something that, as an entry level, like some of our competitors would do at about £1,000, when you add on top of it price of the headset, suddenly it becomes prohibitively expensive. So we really gave ourselves mission maybe 4 months ago, 5 months ago, to design a system that's going to really hit that price point. It took lots of research and fine-tuning to find what is the best CPU, what is the best memory, what is the best motherboard. Also, at the same time, we've been putting pressure on vendors to give us price support on all these components so we can really drive price down. And we have managed. We came up with the 749 so that we can really successfully compete with anyone on the market. As of yesterday, or day before yesterday, we're actually selling HTC Vive on our website. We are hoping also Oculus Rift will follow at some point in the future. And then as a combo, HTC Vive plus this entry-level system, we think you can get it for what, about 749 plus 500, so it's about £1,250. Still, decent price, but then again, much lower than what you will find somewhere else on the market. Yeah. And that is basically our ethos. We really want to provide high performance, but not at some stupidly ridiculous price. Anyway.
Yeah, each of these systems comes with Windows 10 included, so you're not having to pay any extra for that. You can pre-order the Vive from us, but if you do so, you don't have to pay the extortionate shipping from America. So yeah, you save yourself a good 50-odd quid. And we are so confident in these that the 749 was used in our store. We have a VR room in our store. So anyone in the UK who wants to try out HTC Vive can pop in and try out. Specially designed room, 4 meters by 5 with the sensors all set up, ready to go. We've had a crazy amount of people come and try HTC Vive.
Yeah, I mean on the weekends, especially on weekends like a Saturday, we will have 20 to 30 people regularly coming to our VR. I mean, lots of people, this was funny, they come, even journalists. I had one journalist from a website called BitTech. He also writes for the custom PC in the United Kingdom, and he was really skeptical about VR. Like, I'm not so sure, the that there's going to be something revolutionary that is going to change the way we interact, the way we play the games. 2 hours later, when he walked out of the room, he came with the biggest smile from ear to ear, and his verdict was, this is it. This is a game changer. I mean, when you think about revolution from, I'm very old, I'm a dinosaur, so I remember 3DFX company, and they released the very first 3D accelerator called Voodoo. That was a revolution at the time because it really changed everything. I mean, how we played the game, and suddenly we had the smooth frame rates, textured graphics. I mean, it was amazing. I remember watching this demo of some dinosaurs, and I was just staring at the screen for like hours, amazed with the quality compared to 2D cars that I had with a 2 megabytes, believe it or not, memory. But ever since then, it's evolution. Nothing revolutionary, just more memory, more speed, more memory, more speed. High quality image, of course, resolution went up. Screens became better. We moved from CRTs to TFT. Eventually now we have 4K resolution. But that is just old technology. Now VR headsets, they are nothing new. I mean, they exist for a long, long time. However, they were extremely expensive, usually used by military. 10, 15,000 pounds per set. Now for the first time, we have a technology that is within the reach for most of the people. And it changes how you interact with the game. I mean, for me, when I tried the first time, I found myself on a shipwreck. It's a HTC demo, so I found myself on a shipwreck on the bottom of the sea. And the first thing was like, I just hope that shark doesn't pop out of the blue and jumps on me because I hate sharks. And I reacted emotionally. And then it hit me. This is it. There's this emotional element, that's a physical element. I mean, when I was trying first-person shooting with the VR, again, there is an element of physical work. And suddenly, everything's come together. Basically, what I see is brain believes. And that is the whole new level of realism that will bring. I mean, we can just imagine when we have movies, 3D movies. Can you imagine playing Alien with a Predator or some other zombie game with a VR? It's going to be scary. I mean, I saw footages of people freaking out, literally, getting really, really scared. So I think this is the way to go. We hope that technology will improve, and it will improve. I sincerely hope that sometimes next year we will have a 4K resolution in each eye. AMD, we had a conference in Bristol, was it 2 weeks ago?
Just over a week,
about 2 weeks ago. We had this conference in Bristol, and they claimed they already have prototype. 4K resolution, each eye. Now, it will require, obviously, lots of processing power. But can you imagine 4K, no more, I mean, perfectly good resolution. It will be perfect for flight sims, space combat games. I mean, for lots of different things. First-person shooting, but I mean at distance, so you can see your opponent like almost on the horizon. So I think this is true revolution. And that's why we got engaged with the CCP, because we feel we have to be here. We have to be part of your community. CCP is very advanced when it comes to the virtual reality, probably the most advanced company from that point of view out there. No one has invested as much money as they did into all of this. And we want to work with the winners. And we think it's a good match, and we're looking forward to long and prosperous relationship with the CCP. Do you have anything to add on
yeah, just one last thing, really. We want to try and offer more options for people buying. If you want anything custom, please let us know. We're happy to try. We do offer a ridiculous range of water cooling capabilities, and we do offer case customization options. So if you have a clan logo or your own logo that you'd like add into a system, we can do that for you, no problem whatsoever. I believe we'll pass you over to Alex now, who'd have a quick chat about the Noble chairs. You've had a chance, I hope, to sit in them while you've been playing Project Nova and and Gunjack. Very comfortable.
Anyway, Alex.
So, about the chairs, everybody who plays on the PC, for sure needs also a chair. We can talk a lot about it. Why do you need a special kind of chair, or where do we want to sit down, whatever. If you pass by at the Nova, everywhere the chairs are in front of our systems, just take a seat, have a feeling yourself about it. It's a combination of the best possible, the best leather, the best kind of cross for the iron base and everything. It makes super soft feeling, and the quality is totally high-end. Maybe you know some other brands like DX Razor or Rotzi or whatever. This is a combination, bring all the best stuff from all the brands together, and Like I said, we can talk a lot about the chairs. The best feeling is if you pass by, just take a seat and have a feeling and touch it. And here on the fair we have the Faux leather version. They also exist, just released in real leather. It's the only chair on the market which is in real leather. And also the stitching and everything, it's very high-end, very special. We also have for, if you have a clan, if you have whatever, you want to make a customized version with your own logo, with your own color, with everything possible for really small minimum order quantity. So if you want have some friends together, want like 30, 40 chairs customized with your logo or design, everything is possible. Just visit the website, noblechairs.com, get in touch, and we can talk about it.
I mean, why chair as well, just to add on top of it. When you spend 4, 5, 6, 8 hours in front of the computer and play the game, you really don't want to feel uncomfortable. You really want to focus on your task, on what you do. And these chairs are really designed with that in mind. And we are really suckers for the quality. We, as he mentioned, we work with lots of different brands over the years. And they were good, don't take me wrong. Some of them are good chairs, but none of them offer everything good. So we realized we have to design our own in order to achieve the quality, because we need a good match. You saw the systems at 4.9 gigahertz, 4.7 gigahertz, and we need something equally that will match that image. So therefore we came up with the Noble. So as he said, get in touch with us. If you need any customization, we are happy to look into it, and most likely we'll be able to help you on that one.
I'm a pretty large fella, as you can probably tell. I have a few back problems. I sit in a Noble in the office.
He's the only one.
I'm the only
Even
one
I don't have one.
in a Noble. We only had one. I stole it after I tried it, and they've been trying to take it off me ever since. They have a fight on their hands because it's a really nice chair. It's by far the most comfortable I've sat in.
Actually, that's a good point. We all use these kind of gaming chairs in the office. We don't use any more normal, regular office furniture. We all use it. It's kind of cool because people can pick their own color. So it's not like, okay, everyone gets the black. No, some will pick red, some will pick white, whatever, however you feel, whatever is your, basically, you know, whatever you like. It's a really cool. Vendors, they come to see us and they're like, can we get one? I mean, we get so many requests for these chairs, but basically people started using them for office. More and more and more. They really like something they can customize, different colors, different stitching. And you can see we kind of try to mimic what has been delivered on the high-end cars. I don't want to name the brands. It's no place to do that, but really on high-end cars. So we offer the same kind of luxury here. Anyway, this is, oops, sorry. So this is pretty much all we have to say for that moment. We were going to present you with one more video. After that, we can have a Q&A session. If you have any questions, we will be open to, to give you the best answers we can. So.
I got the whole Team Rocket with me. Today we're taking a close look at the final match at IEM Katowice. We got the hospitality here for, at the moment, 3 LCS teams for League of Legends. We got other teams coming in and out, boot camping right behind me.
So yeah, if you have any questions, thank you. If you have any questions, happy to answer now. So, anything? Or we've done such a good job and we explained pretty much everything. Yeah? All right, if that is the case, thanks very much, guys, for watching this. Thanks for coming here for this event, and we hope to see you next year. All right, thank you.